Also North Africa. That's going to be our next story, by the way. The olive, one of the main staples in the diet in some parts of the Middle East and the Arab world. For the next story, Ben Wiedemann traveled to Tunisia.
This is the purest extra virgin olive oil you'll find almost anywhere. Unadulterated with a rich, heady aroma TV simply can't capture. It's produced at Les Moulins Mahjoub, a family farm south of Tunis where making the best olive oil is not a job, it's a calling, as Abdul Majid Mahjoub tells me.
The first criteria, we make it at the best maturity of the olives, when the olive is half green, half dark.
Tunisia is the world's fourth largest olive oil producer, but the Mahjoubs account for only a tiny fraction of that output. Their focus is not quantity, but quality of the highest order. For more than a century, the Mahjoub family has been making olive oil the old way.
The velocity of the crush machine is very important. This machine is made for more bigger velocity, but we change it. We change it to all time to have this cold product. And by your hand, you may control if it is cold or no. Yes.
This is cold.
This is cold. And this is very important to avoid giving heat to the paste.
By keeping the olives cold, the Mahjoubs are trying to preserve their antioxidant qualities. After the olives are crushed into paste comes the pressing, which yields a pungent dark brown mixture of water and oil. What makes this olive press unique is that the oil and water are separated not in a heated centrifuge, but by gravity. Lighter than water, the oil rises to the top and is then ladled, by hand of course, into barrels. It's a slower, more labor-intensive process, but it fits with the family's traditional approach.
And our thinking and our philosophy is that quality first. And how to translate this? You have the principle that any fruit you want to extract from it his juice or his flavor. The less violent you go on him, the more flavor you have, the more quality you have, the more life you give to the product.
15 years ago, the Mahjoubs met to consider the future of their business, whether to go for the mass market or the niche. They chose the niche, says Abdul Wahab Mahjoub.
So you basically had a choice. You could have become much richer.
Absolutely.
But you decided not to go that way. That's very unusual these days.
No, we had the choice in between becoming a milliardaire or a millionaire. So we chose to be millionaire, not milliardaire.
Their olive oil and a range of other produce are sold in upscale stores in Europe, North America, and Japan. This is boutique olive oil for the most discerning and wealthy palates, which I had to put to the test.
And of course, the proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the ingredients. Now, this is just simple bread made on the Mahjoub farm with all natural ingredients, dipped in their olive oil. And that's really the best way to eat it. This is special. This is liquid gold. I'm Ben Wiedemann, CNN in Toborba, Tunisia.
Back in the UAE, 23 teams from 15 countries gathered at the Al Ain Aerobatic Show this weekend. The teams wowed crowds and aviation buffs alike as they soared to record-breaking heights and performed gravity-defying stunts. Take a look.
It's a fantastic area, the desert setting as we're flying around. It's wonderful to be here and to jump over the desert. Also quite a relaxed atmosphere here, we're enjoying it. We've been doing it for a couple of years actually, but this is the first. We've done the dual inverted with 2 aircraft and the single before that, but this is the first time we've done this one, and we've been practicing for the last 4 months, so solely on this particular maneuver, the triple inverted parachute jump.
anyhow, it feels great. But you know, it is a mix of feelings. Your feeling of the responsibility towards your country that you are representing, towards the people that you are trying to entertain, and also towards your friend who is flying with you. So it is a mixture of feelings and emotions. We can call it our trademark. This is the Saudi logo, and also it is the Saudi Hawks team logo, which is the two sword and the palm tree.
Please give a massive round of applause for 2010 Saudi Hawks.